every man you will ask will say they've all experienced a situation where they have been vulnerable and their vulnerability has been weaponized against them.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that is also a driving force why sometimes people just refuse to apologize, or they'll apologize but not sincerely apologize. They'll say they'll surface apologize,
or say like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you felt that way, or you took it that way."
They'll apologize in whatever manner is necessary to just get past it and not really address what happened.
Yeah, which is why it comes up again.
Right.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to your weekly dose of the Life After Day podcast. Kick back again.
Relax.
And relax. Take a chill pill.
Not a chill pill. What is this? 92?
92?
92?
Bye. Take a chill pill. Relax. Hang out with us. Let's hang for a minute.
Let's kick it.
That was not even the right tone for that song.
Let's kick it.
Just kick it.
Hey, Booskies.
Hey.
How you doing? How you feeling? You look good.
Thank you.
You trying to do some naked activities after this?
Oh my gosh, you're always trying to do naked activities.
I'm always trying to do naked activities. You want after this? Me and you?
Sure.
All right. Well, let's hurry this up.
Bye.
This is gonna be the shortest episode ever.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to that ass.
Okay. Hi, babe.
Hey, Booski.
How's it going?
It's going. I had a great week.
Yeah?
I had a great week.
Okay. I want to hear about it.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Tell me about it. Bye. Here we go. Buckle in, everyone.
My Dodgers signed a closer.
Like a contract.
A closer pitcher.
Oh.
Another closer pitcher.
Okay, sure.
So we finna go back to back to back. Okay?
Okay.
My Eagles won.
Yes.
Them bum-ass Cowboys lost. It can't get no better.
All is right in the world.
All is right, and I even got good sleep.
Okay, Maurice.
All is right.
You're being ridiculous.
The world.
I even got good sleep.
All is right in the world.
You got good sleep because of that?
Yes. I said finally
it's the small things.
Take the small victories. And then your boy went viral.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still viral on TikTok.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, it's crazy the amount of people that are making assumptions about my marriage off of a video.
It's people being social.
That was made for shits and giggles, but
it's social media.
I've had a good week.
Yeah,
I'm blowing up. I might have to call Maya to replace you sooner than I thought.
Okay.
So if Miss Harrington,
you're making my left ear itch.
Miss Harrison has listened to this.
You're making my left ear itch.
Babe, I love you. But I told you, if Maya or Coco call me.
It's a wrap.
It's not a wrap.
It's not a wrap.
We're going to have to figure out a sister-wife situation.
Okay.
I can't leave you behind. Because you've been so loyal, and then I'm going to return the favor.
Oh, my gosh.
I got to return the favor. It got to be a sister-wife situation.
A sister-wife? I don't accept.
I could take care of everybody.
I don't accept. So now what? I don't.
But anyway, I was just joking. I had a great week.
That's good. I'm happy to see.
My daughter told me she loved me. She told me that she likes it when I'm happy, daddy.
Yes.
And that I have to come to her with a certain level of energy.
She likes when you greet her happily,
right.
Like when you greeted her when she got out of school, and he was like, "Fee," and she was like, "That's the dad I like.
That's him. That's the one I want."
That's what she said. That's the dad I like. She said, "Come on."
Right. So it's been good.
When you pick her up today.
I'm picking her up today?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't plan on to.
That's fine. I'm great for changing plans. So, but when you pick her up today, I need you to greet her with that energy.
Week? How was your week?
My week was good.
Wasn't as good as mine, but let's tell people about it.
It probably wasn't as good as yours.
You kind of went viral because you're in the video. So, I'm
going to let you have your shine. I'm going to let you have your shine, sir. It's fine. But yeah, I had a good video. A good video, huh? Jesus. Good week. Uh-huh. It wasn't, I don't really have too much to report. Same old. I'm on a routine, so I got to hang out with my sister.
Oh my God. Let me tell y'all something.
That's one of my favorite things to do.
These impromptu family.
It wasn't an impromptu
These
visit.
impromptu family visits that become extended.
Okay.
Need to stop.
No, it doesn't.
Now, we did celebrate our niece's birthday over the weekend.
Yes, we celebrated my great niece's birthday. Shouts out to Tiara K. Grigsby, who turned 5.
Right. She calls me Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo, can I have a hug?
Uncle Mo, I just want some water. I said, you want some what? Water. I said, why you say it like that? What? I just say water. Uncle Mo. I said, you can get some
hilarious.
Water, baby.
Yeah, so we had the birthday party. We had 2 birthday parties
at the same
time, at the same place. And we were right next to each other, which made it seamless. So we were able to go
back and
between both birthdays. It was the most convenient thing
Which
ever.
was really good for me because, one birthday party had terrible cake. And another birthday party had great cupcakes.
Okay.
So I was able to still get sneak in a little snacky snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was good. That was fun. The kids had a great time. Phoenix had her Christmas recital.
Oh yeah.
Her gymnastics.
My baby showed out.
Oh my gosh, she's so stinking cute. I'm about to be that parent right now. So if you want to fast forward, go ahead. But I'm about to be that parent right now. Ahead. My baby was the cutest little elf you probably would have ever seen. And her
she's about the right size.
And her cute leotard and leggings.
That was itchy.
Yeah, she said her leotard was itchy, but it was super, super cute. The girls did an amazing job. Phoenix stood out because because she's my kid.
That's who we were looking at.
Yeah, she's my kid. And I'm pretty sure all the parents will probably say like their kid stuck out,
right.
But my kid stuck out, you know? But no, it was really good. That was probably like the highlight of my week is being able to watch her. And before she was like, I'm kind of nervous. She's like, what if I forget my routine? I was like, girl, you ain't gonna forget the routine. Right. Like, relax. It's, what was it? A 2-minute performance?
Right. And then she's been rehearsing it for 75 hours a day.
Right. So I was like, girl, you're not gonna forget
75 hours. I know it ain't 75 hours a day, but it seems like every time I gotta practice my routine. Phoenix.
She was like helping on practicing like every day at home. So I was like, girl, you are not gonna forget it. She did. So she did really, really, really good.
She did really well.
You know what? As far as, how I was sick 2 weeks ago, ever since I've been sick, I feel like it's been messing with my recovery.
It might, because my sickness for the thickness has been on me for so long. I don't know when the last time I didn't have a sickness for your thickness.
Okay. I'm being serious.
I'm being serious.
I'm talking about my week.
I'm talking about
as far as like my week for me,
okay,
that's what I'm saying. Like my recovery has been
subpar.
Yeah, like it's been a little stifling. Now, granted, I know part of that is due to like I was sick, and when I was sick, I was also not eating properly because I wasn't eating because I didn't feel good. Either. Yeah, so then that leads to the lack. Yeah. So I know it's like a snowball trickle down effect.
Trickle down.
But I'm just trying to slowly but surely get back into it. Like I was just like, okay, that's it. It's been 2 weeks. I can't keep, you know what I mean? So like, let's get to it. But what really pushes me to it is because when I get underweight that I normally like can rep out and it feels heavy, that's when I'd be like, get your shit together. Right. This is ridiculous. Right. But then waking up at 3 a.m.
You should have just went to the gym.
When I got to get up at 6.
You should have just went to the gym. That's what I used to do. before.
No, because then by the time I get dressed and because I'm now trying to do something because I'm not asleep, then I start getting sleepy.
Before we started going together, if I would wake up at 1, I used to just leave. I'm just get the workout in. I'm either gonna have a great workout and come home and sleep, or I'm gonna have a shitty workout and come home and sleep. But either way, I'm gonna come home and sleep.
Yeah. And then plus, like I've been having, the issue with my my neck, my neck and my trap and stuff. So
you gotta have an issue with your neck, not neck.
Okay, I'm not doing this with you. Nah, I refused. I refuse. Yeah, so the issue with my neck and my trap, but I'm working through it. But other than that,
you a trap queen?
Kinda.
1738.
Shut up. Not that type. Not that type.
Are you not pushing that Nancy?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't. Oh, no. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I had a good solid week.
I mean, you're married to me. It couldn't be that bad. I always brighten up your day.
Oh, sorry for such the long pause. I'm teasing. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
What we got? Because I almost hit the button on your ass. What we got today, Booskies?
Something really important that we actually just experienced about 10 minutes ago.
Oh my God. What are we talking about?
Apologizing.
I'm not doing that no more.
Apologizing. How important apologizing in your relationship is. It's very important.
I think it's mid.
It's the only reason we're actually sitting down having the conversation today.
It's because I apologize?
It's because because we both recognize the importance
of apologizing. But I also recognize the importance of that ass.
Okay. Stay focused.
I am focused.
Yeah, so apologizing and why it's so difficult for people to do. Why do you think it's so difficult
for some people
to do?
Because like I said last week.
In relationship.
Because like I said last week, a lot of people don't like taking accountability for their part of the situation. Because they feel like accountability is accepting blame, and you can be accountable without having anything to blame.
It's like they think it's defeat.
Because a lot of times, I feel like personally, a lot of times in relationship, there is no blame. There's you guys and the problem.
Okay.
So you take accountability for your part of the problem. They take accountability
your contribution.
Right. They take accountability for their contribution, and then y'all work that shit out, and y'all beat the problem. But a lot of times people get so self-centered in the issue that thinking that they're being personally attacked, and they gotta stand on how they feel personally.
Yeah, and they don't want to feel defeated when its intention is to be repair. Admit defeat.
My thing is that when a lot of times I feel like when people get so stand so firmly on self righteousness, they start to lack the empathy of seeing the other person's
point of view. Yeah.
Point of view. Because I recently I just got to this point in my life where now I can see the other side. I understand that how I perceive things is not necessarily the way others have perceived what has happened. So I am able to now provide more empathy and more space, more safety for people to express the way they interpreted what happened.
Okay.
And not being defensive about it. But I think that's something that everyone needs to work towards, because if you're really trying to have a solution to a problem, you can't be defensive. Because if you're defensive, you're not listening to understand, you're listening to respond.
So that's like active listening. Yeah, we've talked about that before. Active listening.
That's all you do.
So why is apologizing, not just apologizing, I have to say that, not just apologizing, but being sincere about an apology. Okay. Because I think that that's two different things. Like, people can say like, oh, my bad. That's not an apology.
I think the number one reason why apologizing is important because it tends to validate the other person's experience. Like I was saying earlier, if I apologize, I acknowledge that you feel some type of way. I'm not, and again, acknowledging that you feel some type of way is not me saying I'm right or wrong.
Right.
That's just me saying
I can see that.
I see that you feel this way.
Yeah.
So that's one of the biggest things, and I also think that goes towards rebuilding the trust.
Okay.
Because if I never apologize or I don't want to apologize, how can you then be trust you, trust me, and to be open and be honest?
Right.
If you feel like I'm just gonna bash down or double down on my stance,
so it basically reassures the emotional safety.
Exactly. It really
reassures the emotional safety. That's good. I like that. Also, a number one thing.
Okay.
It helps to break down the building of resentment.
I mean, I'm gonna resent you one way or
another.
All that ass.
Cut it out, Demel. Because I think when there is a lack of accountability and accountability, compromise, not apologizing. Those are great building blocks for building resentment towards each other. So having a sincere apology can kind of help break down the building of a resentment that you will eventually have. Yeah, sincere apology can break down the resentment that you will build. Like, it's not if, it's the resentment you will build.
Okay, give me your take on this. Research consistently shows that couples that repair conflict quickly and with accountability experience higher relationship satisfaction, lower resentment, and greater long-term stability.
I feel like I agree because, case in point, our little situation. I'm going to use this as an example today.
You going to tell people my business? Don't do that.
Telling your business.
Don't do that.
We had a little incident this morning, right? You
did.
Okay. I had made a comment to our schedule because as we talked about last time, we busy.
We booked and busy.
We have a lot going on, and there was something that wasn't put on the schedule. And then I had told you about it, and you got instantly upset.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, and then come on now.
But it was your reaction to it that was the issue.
Right.
The way you reacted to it by getting upset, storming off.
I didn't storm off. I walked away.
No, you stormed off.
I walked away. I got in the car.
You stormed to the car. You stormed to the car.
You know what?
My perception, my reality.
You're right. You're right.
Getting upset, going to the car, and like me understanding that you were visibly upset, right? But me, I didn't engage because you were already in a state of which no matter what I said, you were already annoyed. You were already upset.
I was hurt.
And plus,
flabbergasted.
Okay, bye. From my own perspective, I had done nothing wrong.
Of course.
Like I was just letting you know this is what we have going on. This even though one of the two you already knew, the other is on the Google Calendar, but that's neither here nor there.
First of all, don't disrespect. We have Apple Calendar.
Okay, Apple Calendar, whichever one it is. It's on the family digital.
They're not paying us. But
it's on the family digital calendar. So, but me just bringing that forefront to your attention. Don't know what you had on your mind previous, whatever. In any case.
The stresses of life.
Right. In any case, that transpired, changed the energy, changed the vibe, but you had time to settle.
Reflect.
You had time to reflect. You had time to settle. We went to the gym. We worked it out. We came together.
Yeah, we did.
We came together, and through your own admission, not trying to say that I was wrong or saying that you were wrong, but just simply apologizing for your own behavior, your own reaction.
I took accountability for my reaction to what you said.
Right. And even though it was still valid, because if that's how you felt.
It's definitely valid. Yeah, it's still valid.
Okay.
Let's not
downplay
that.
It's still valid, right? And I didn't say anything
just the way I
to the contrary. It was just the way you reacted wasn't necessary. And that's what you took accountability for.
That lets people know that I wasn't disrespectful when I reacted.
No, you didn't. You were just upset and you stormed off.
Right.
Yeah.
But I had to storm off because I didn't want you to hit me.
So you did storm off.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I walked away.
Gotcha.
I walked away. I walked away because you've been known to hit me. I didn't want to be beat.
Okay, Maurice, you're going to stop that. You're going to stop that. No one hits you.
You stabbed me, woman.
Maurice, I have never stabbed you.
Okay. All right. I got the marks to prove it.
Okay. Anyway, you took accountability and you were sincere in your apologies for taking accountability for your behavior and your action. And what did I do?
Marriage. You accepted it.
I sincerely accepted it, and we were able to move past it, and then it's like things kind of automatically go back to just everyday life.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Stop looking at me like that.
What?
What are some of the most common reasons you think people don't apologize? Like, why wouldn't they apologize? What makes them not want to apologize?
I think there's a list of things that reason why people don't want to apologize.
Like,
one, my first one is they don't want to take accountability.
Okay, that's a huge one.
That's number one.
Because they're trying to defend their position.
I feel like a lot of times ego and pride get in the way.
Okay.
I feel like shame. Like they've done something they're ashamed of, and they don't want to. Again, now you got them. If you apologize for it, you're admitting to it, right? Fear of being seen as weak, because a lot of times you need to apologize. You know what I'm saying? And this is a big one. I also feel like sometimes the apologies can be weaponized.
Absolutely.
And I feel like when it comes to men,
weaponizing apologies.
When it comes to men and how every man you will ask will say they've all experienced a situation where they have been vulnerable and their vulnerability has been weaponized against them. So I feel like that is also a driving force why sometimes people just refuse to apologize, or they'll apologize but not sincerely apologize. They'll say they'll surface apologize,
or say like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you felt that way," or "You took it that way."
They'll apologize in whatever manner is necessary to just get past it and not really address what happened.
Yeah, which is why it comes up again.
Right.
What about the belief that apologizing means like you've lost somehow?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think that's a big stance for a lot of people.
I can't say this enough. Apologizing.
It's not a game.
It does not mean that you were wrong.
Right.
It does not mean that you are right. It just means that you are acknowledging what you did in the moment and how you reacted or what was said or whatever. You're just acknowledging your point in the disagreement.
Right.
So you're apologizing. You're not apologizing for what you said or what you done. You're apologizing for the outcome or how you said or what you done.
Yeah. Or your behavior in it. Like how earlier, it's like your reaction. You apologize for your... I'm not going to apologize for how I felt because how I felt is how I felt. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I could have handled it differently. I could have communicated that differently to you. I could have shown it through my behavior differently. And that I do apologize for. Not I apologize that you took it the wrong way, that I stormed off. I didn't storm off. I walked. Like, you know, kind of like...
It sounds like she's taking shots, people.
The weaponized thing.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I gave you the shots.
But yeah, so it's like you're acknowledging the part that you've played to where we are right now.
Because again, I say this all the time. When it comes to any type of relationships, marriage, friendships, partnerships, whatever the case may be, you have to acknowledge your role in whatever has happened, whether you're on the right side or the wrong side.
Yeah,
you played a part in the final outcome.
Right.
And so there's being right doesn't necessarily mean that there wasn't something that you could have done differently to have a different outcome,
or that you're gonna win a trophy for it.
Right.
Like, and that's the thing I don't get. When they talk about, some people don't like to apologize because it feels like they've lost or they had to like succumb to their opponent. That your partner's not your opponent. We're not in a contest. We're not like playing volleyball or something. You know what I mean? So it's not something you win at or something you lose at, because we're both trying to win together.
Right.
The whole point is to arrive at a solution that puts us both in a position to be like...
So that the relationship is stronger on the other side.
Right. And so it's going to take some compromise. It's going to take some apologizing. Yeah, some apologizing. And you're going to have to swallow your pride and swallow your ego and get through that. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm disagreeing.
You're disagreeing?
I'm agreeing.
Oh, I was like...
the swallowing part. Let me ask you this. So what happens when apologies don't happen?
Resentment settles in.
Okay.
Withdrawal settles in.
Okay.
Emotional deflection settles in.
Okay.
Your partner will stop bringing up concerns.
Okay.
People shut down. Silent treatment starts. I mean, the list
goes on and on.
The list can go on and on.
It can go on and
like,
on.
Your partner starts being an asshole.
What does it mean to...
Look, your partner just starts being an asshole.
So what does it mean to you to emotionally withdraw?
For me personally, that just looks like me not sharing my vulnerabilities with you. That looks like me not expressing myself. That looks like me not expressing my wants. I'm happy
you said that, because if you wouldn't weaponize my vulnerability, I would have expressed them with you.
Okay. But yeah, so that looks like just the emotional withdrawal of the relationship. It's like, how was your day? Fine. Everything okay with you? Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lightweight, baby.
Do you need to talk about anything? No.
I'm good. Gucci.
Yeah. And because in my mind, it'd be like, yeah, I do need to talk about a lot of shit, but guess who I'm not going to talk about them with?
Yo ass.
You.
Yo ass.
You. And then that's how you build those building blocks for resentment. And then as those building blocks of resentment start to add up, now it's like I can no longer see you as somebody that I'm like in love with, or somebody that I feel safe with, or somebody that, you know, can like be in my corner. Now you just starting to look like a nigga. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why you got to be here. I don't know why I got to be here.
Okay. You no good two time and...
Long titty having...
long titty. He said you ain't got no
nipples. You stupid. Okay, so like from a male's perspective, why do you think why men think most women don't apologize? Why do some men think women don't apologize or like apologizing?
I feel like a lot of men feel as if women expect them to apologize first. And to that, I would say, I do think that you should apologize first if you were the one in the wrong. But again, a lot of times you need to reflect.
Okay.
Like earlier, like you said, our story, I had to reflect. I said, I was wrong.
You needed time.
I came at her sideways a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
why I didn't respond.
Let me go ahead and
get hash this out. Yeah. Let me work out and work it off.
Tell it what it is.
I knew you'd feel better once your endorphins started.
Oh my God. Okay. I also feel like women don't like to necessarily apologize because if they don't want to feel unheard, and they feel like sometimes they feel unheard, and if they apologize, it's a little premature because
it cuts off.
It cuts off the feeling. Again, I feel like a lot of issues is that women just want to be understood. People in general just want to be.
I was gonna say that's a human. That's right? A human
they just
thing.
Want to be understood, and
they want to be seen.
So a lot of times, I don't think they want to prematurely apologize if they feel like you haven't really heard my part or my side of the story. If that makes sense.
Excuse me. Okay.
A lot of times I do feel this too. A lot of times women do the role of they feel like a man should already know why they upset. You know what you did. No, I don't know what I did. Tell me what I did. No, I don't. Because this has happened to us a lot.
I'm going to have to rebuttal that a little bit.
Go ahead, rebuttal.
I'm going to rebuttal that a little bit. Because here's the thing. Okay.
Talk to me.
Use us as an example again. The whole thing that transpired this morning, right? If I just went silent on you and just kind of like was short with you the rest of the day, went silent on you, everything, and you knowing what transpired this morning and what our interaction was like following that immediately, you know why I'm being short with you.
Situation.
But it's most situations. Like, I feel like it's most situations. There's not just people just walking around being upset with their partners for shit they made up in their head.
But babe, there has been times where you were upset with me where I had no idea why you were upset, and I had to ask you.
Yeah,
and I said, what did I do?
Yeah, but then when I bring it to your attention, when I say it, then you go, oh yeah. Because you knew.
But in the moment, I was unaware. Because I'm just living life, being me.
Okay, Maurice.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
So if I, again, it happens all the time. I upset you in the moment. I don't understand it. I don't realize it. Then I look at you and go, hold on. She mad. What's going on here? And then I have to ask you, what happened? What did I do? And then you tell me, then of course, once you tell me, I apologize because.
Well, no, you actually think about it and you be like, oh, fuck, yeah, I did do that.
But once you tell me, I actually do apologize because it's never my intention to irritate you.
Yeah. No.
I mean, sometimes.
I was it's literally your life's mission.
It's never my intention to hurt you.
Yeah.
Purposely.
Yeah.
Unless you ask for it.
Like calling me a chocolate covered doo-doo ball.
First of all,
or saying that you hope that I slip and fall in the shower.
Okay. First of all, you know what? You still hold on to those, huh?
See? You still hold on to those.
I apologize for those things. And you had made me mad. And that was.
You see?
Yeah,
it's because you made me mad.
You know?
He called me a chocolate-covered doo-doo ball.
Right. A lot of times, I think men feel like women don't see their actions as wrong.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, I know you can. I know you can. You know, they feel like their actions aren't wrong. They're just misunderstood. Now, granted, you can be misunderstood and still be wrong.
Absolutely. Two things can be true at the same time.
At the same damn time.
That's true.
So, you know.
I mean, not for me. I'm just saying for them, for the others.
Okay.
for the others, you know?
So, yeah. So, women feel like they're misunderstood and therefore they don't need to apologize because if you just understand them, there would be no need for them to apologize.
Yeah, no. Women, you still have to apologize too. I find myself apologizing to him and it's sometimes it's a little difficult.
No, every time.
No, it's not.
Say it with me. I'm sorry. Say it with me.
I'm not sorry, as a person, but I apologize to you.
Okay.
I apologize to you. It's all fun and jokes, guys.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that.
So with men, women tend to think that men will avoid apologizing for reasons such as feeling weak.
I can see that.
Being emasculated.
Because I said what I said and you're going to have to deal with it.
But see, here's the thing. You can't pick and choose when you want to like show up as like a leader or a boss or the head of something. You can't pick and choose.
I show up every day.
I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm talking about like men in general.
I'm talking about in particular right now. I show up every day.
Okay.
But so I said what I said.
But men in general.
Yes, ma'am.
In general.
So I did there?
You can't, you can't pick and choose.
No, you got to. If
you got to be consistent.
If you're gonna be 10 toes down, be 10 toes down.
Yeah, you got to be consistent.
First of all, a woman shouldn't be with a man that's inconsistent anyway.
Yeah, well, that's a different topic. Let's see. Men prioritize logic over emotional states.
That is true.
So I was gonna say, I think that's a big one too.
That is huge.
I'm not a man, but I would suspect that you not wanting to apologize is because you looked at a situation from a logical standpoint, and because it makes the sense makes sense, and then you're thinking that it's just the emotional aspect that she's hung up on. In your mind, you have rationalized, I'm not going to apologize to foolery because that's your emotions, because logic is going to win here.
Let me respond to that. So in therapy, I had to work on this. And I now understand that just because your emotional state is not logical to me,
that don't have nothing to do with anything.
It ain't got nothing to do with anything. So in those instances, it's on me as your husband, as your partner.
The one who asked me to be here.
To validate how you're feeling. And again, I say validating how you're feeling doesn't necessarily mean I agree.
Right. Or that it makes sense to you.
But I need to validate that. So we can get past that.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can see the logical point that I'm trying to point out. But what's important is that I do validate your emotions.
Yeah.
No matter how crazy or bizarre or how far left they may be.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now you're trying to be funny.
Because I mean, a lot of times emotion can, again, men get emotional too. It's most of the time when men get emotional, it's anger.
Yeah.
And that still can cloud judgment.
Yeah.
And logic. But you got to acknowledge that.
Sometimes men also don't see emotional harm as real damage.
Oh, it is.
But a lot of times
emotional harm stick around.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot harder to recover from that.
It's a mental precedent. So I think that it carries a lot more weight.
It carries a lot more weight because it then in turns leads that person to shut down. Because one thing we do as humans is that we don't go out and look for emotional hurt. Right. So if we know something's going to trigger that hurt, we're just going to avoid that altogether.
Right.
So
men feel attacked during conflict and go into defense mode.
All the time. Because if you come in here,
I was like, that's firsthand over here.
Because if you come at me sideways, we not talking about the problem. We talk about how
I'm at war
with you,
and I must win.
I must win at all costs.
Men feel overwhelmed by emotional conversations.
Yeah, I don't anymore. I used to just be like, you know what? Can we put this on the shelf?
Everything was bitching to you.
Yeah, can we just put this on the shelf later? Because you are nagging times a million right now. And I'm just like, nothing you said makes sense. You just in your feelings. It must be that time of the month. You must be going through.
And you know my stickler on that.
Yeah.
Don't you dare chuck my emotions up.
I said, your hormones are imbalanced this week.
Okay.
Because you are crazy.
And that's the quickest way to get you cut.
See? I thought you didn't cut me.
That's the quickest way.
I thought you didn't cut me.
I didn't.
See?
I didn't cut you.
Okay.
I didn't. But I'm just saying that if I had it in me, that would be the quickest way to get you cut.
Okay.
Men avoid vulnerability because it feels unsafe.
True.
So that's true. That doesn't set up a good precedent for them
because it's
taking ownership to apologize.
Because it's been proven to be unsafe.
Okay. I wouldn't.
A lot of men, I'm saying a lot of men ask men. Ask them. Comment on the video, fellas. A lot of men will say that their vulnerability. It hasn't
benefited them.
It hasn't benefited them. Matter of fact, it's hurt them down the line because women would tend to bring shit back up.
Yeah.
Because a woman will remember what you said 20 years ago at 3 p.m. on a Saturday.
By Maurice.
But can't remember where she put her car keys 5 minutes ago.
Hurt. Men fear that apologizing will never be enough, so they just don't do it.
I can see how some men feel that way. I don't feel that way. I think that has a lot to say about who your partner is.
You think so? Or what about just the type of man you are?
Both ways. Okay. I don't know. It go either way. It go either way.
It
could be a little bit of both.
Men think that just moving past it is better. Like if you just act like, if you act like we didn't just have this big blowout and I'm going to just come in and be like, you hungry? Let's go to your favorite restaurant.
Hey, look,
like that's apologizing by avoidance.
Sometimes it's better to forget it. Sometimes,
before I eat my shrimp scampi, I'm gonna need an apology.
Okay, all right.
Because my shrimp scampi is not even gonna taste as good without an apology, sir.
Okay.
I'm gonna need my apology with my shrimp scampi. Thank you very much. Let's see. Men believe being wrong undermines their authority or their leadership.
I don't see how it does, but
I think it kind of goes hand in hand with appearing weak.
You have to always be right?
Well, appearing weak. They think that it makes them appear...
I'm not always right.
I know, but babe, that's you.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about the masses.
Okay.
In general.
I like to talk about me. Because then I can say what I know.
Okay.
So, men and women both struggle with apologizing.
Obviously.
Right? But for different emotional reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Men oftentimes struggle with fear of loss of respect.
Yes.
Women struggle with fear of loss of validation.
Okay.
I do feel like women love to be validated. Who doesn't?
I mean, I wouldn't even use necessarily validation as much as I would use acknowledgement.
That's validation.
Oh, okay. But I like acknowledgement better.
Synonyms.
I like acknowledgement
Okay.
better than validation.
Oh, you like the term?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to validation.
Okay.
You know? Okay. Like, I like acknowledgement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Continue. Sorry.
I was
just saying.
I'm done.
Saying my 2 cents.
I got 7.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Actionable steps. Acknowledging the impact. See?
Okay.
Acknowledging, because that's why I like acknowledgement. Not just the intent. Mm-hmm. Right? So acknowledging like the situation as a whole, not just what you meant for it to be. That's not how I meant it.
Right.
But I'm still going to apologize for the end result of it, not just apologizing what my intention was.
And also, when you apologize, you should take responsibility without minimizing.
Absolutely. That's a great one.
So,
because that'll piss me off.
Don't say I apologize, but if you would have, no.
Yeah.
I apologize, but just say I apologize.
That's another quick way to get you cut.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. This is I'm going to just start pressing charges.
That's another quick way to get you cut. Because what you're not going to do is try to give me a...
And also make the apologies have to be sincere, right?
Yeah.
So you have to follow the words with actions. Don't apologize and then 10 days later do the exact same thing you just apologized
for. Well, and now we've had that conversation amongst ourselves.
Now, granted, some things you're working on.
Right.
You got to work on it.
Okay, get away from me.
Get away.
Repeating the same action, because sometimes that can feel like, okay, so your apology wasn't genuine because you are not. You just did it again, which means you're not even being active about.
But a lot
of thing that pissed me off in the first place.
But a lot of times, I know for us, I'll speak for
us. But
us.
Changing behavior takes time.
It takes time. A lot of times for us, I would do things and I apologize for them, but then I would subconsciously do them because I've always done them. And then,
right. That's why I said behavior change takes time.
I had done this certain thing for so long that I just naturally done it, and now it's a problem. So now I have to retrain myself not to do it.
Rewire your brain.
Right.
Yeah. I think in all, apologizing isn't something that's like about winning or something about losing.
It's about growing together.
It's about protecting the relationship, growing the relationship, ensuring that you're creating an environment to flourish, both of you, right? And like I said before, you can't really have that connection without the compromise, the accountability, and apologizing.
Right. And let me just say this. When you apologize, that don't mean it's over right away. Sometimes you got to give the other person space to heal and accept.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't think just because you say I'm sorry that everything is now back to where it was.
Yeah.
You still have that grace period in which they have to process and go through whatever they had going on to accept the apology. That's what I'm saying. That the exception of the apology may not always be immediate.
Yep. I agree.
You have no choice but to.
Oh, gosh. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Well, let's hop right on into the
comment of the week.
Now, look here, people. y'all showed out this week, okay?
You guys are hilarious.
I had too many to pick from. I was crying. Okay. But this first one
is in response to what?
Is in response to the one where the wife wanted to open up
the marriage.
And the husband was hesitant.
Yeah.
Then he realized he had motion.
Yeah, she realized her husband had some real estate out there.
And he pulled something that she wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He had to pop his collar. Calm down, player.
The comment comes from Sean _ 20,720.
That's okay. He says, Lord have mercy. Look at Peter. Bro discovered he could walk on water after she told him to get out of the boat. Now she's sitting there with the paddles in her hand crying.
That's hilarious.
The walk on water part took me out.
Now she's sitting there with paddles in her hand crying.
Because he out there with his motion. He out there with his motion and he living his best life, and now he don't care about her no more. And now she heartbroken.
He's like, I can't do it now.
And now she heartbroken because she ain't number one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Peter was like, I can't do it no more. I done formed a new connection, boo. Sorry.
The second comment comes from, I believe this is on from YouTube.
Okay. Nicole Meadows.
And I don't know what video it is, but this is obviously, I always pick one about me. And she says, LOL. I'm sorry. She said, LMAO. I swear I love the way her husband be responding to these questions. He says it with his whole chest. And ma'am, I do. I say it with my whole chest because this is how I honestly feel. And I say a lot of times to the people, they be like, oh, his ad-libs, like, it be my first time hearing these things.
Yeah. It's a genuine reaction for him.
It's like, I be just as flabbergasted as y'all.
Flabbergasted?
I'll be appalled.
He said flabbergasted.
And the last one comes from the video about old girl with her family was a little intrusive and her mom.
Oh yeah, going through her bedroom and stuff, and her mom wanted a key to her bedroom. Stuff. Yeah.
And Tasha said she locking the wrong door.
Hashtag front door. Right. That means they can't come in at all.
Lock the whole family out.
Right. Don't have to worry about them coming to your bedroom if they're not in the house in the first place.
Lock the whole family out.
All right, let's wrap it on up and head into our 2 cents.
Our 2 cents.
Am I the asshole for quitting a date on the spot?
Oh, probably not. Let's get into it.
Okay, I'm 32 and I was on my first date with a 27-year-old woman. It was dinner at a patio-style restaurant and it was going well. I didn't like that she had put her phone on the table as soon as we arrived, but she wasn't checking on it, so I just said, whatever. The issue was drinks and appetizers arrived, and I moved her phone to give the waitress some space.
Okay.
The recording app was running.
All right.
And I reacted in shock. Why the fuck are you recording this? Then I stood up, paid for the meal, and I went home. Mm-hmm. She's now calling me an asshole and an abuser over social media. Her main point is that I left her there when we obviously talked about me giving her a ride back home after the date. And also rude as hell for raising my voice and using swear words, which, okay, I did, but it was a shocking experience and I really think it was a natural reaction. But am I the asshole?
I don't know about this one.
Why?
Okay, because maybe she was recording for her safety.
She was in a public place.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, but if she was genuinely recording for her safety,
she wouldn't have gotten.
I would have just said, "Hey, I hope you don't mind, but I'm recording."
Right. Now,
just to let you know, because I need to be safe.
I will say this: I don't think he's an asshole for leaving, because I would have left too.
Yeah,
and he still paid.
Yeah, he paid for the food and then he left.
So you can get your Uber home.
Yeah,
and ma'am, how did he abuse you? Because you had to just spend some money on the Uber?
Yeah. Well, because he was her ride. And then she had to figure out other things.
You know what?
I mean, me personally.
All I know is every time I hear stories like this, I'm like, man, I'm happy I'm married.
Right.
Because what these single people be going through? Lord knows I don't want to do that.
Look, it's not worth it.
At all.
I can't say
what Carl Thomas say? At all.
What does he say?
At all.
Okay. So me personally, my initial instinct is to say you're not the asshole.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to also think about it.
So was she right or wrong to record?
This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to, I'm not going to say just from a woman's perspective. I'm just going to say based off of the information that we have.
Okay.
I'm going to say she was wrong, but this is why.
Okay.
how she went about it going on social media and adding extras to it,
the after effects,
makes me believe that she was recording so that if he didn't do anything that she expected him to do, she was going to rag his ass on social media anyway.
See, now you said that, sir, you're not an asshole at all.
She was going to rag his ass anyway.
Yeah, okay.
So like if he took her to a bad restaurant, or if there was a cap on how much she could order, or something he said that just rubbed her the wrong way, by her reacting the way she did, putting extras on it saying he was abusive, you only been engaging with him for a few minutes.
I'm gonna say something
before the food even came. So how was he abusive?
Right.
So if you were willing to put tens on it,
okay, now
if you were willing to put tens on
she was already there.
She was already. In my opinion, she already had ill intentions to begin with, which is why she recorded. And I say that because I have been seeing a new wave of content of women whose content is ragging on men that they have either gone on dates with
after getting a free meal.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Me personally, I don't think he was the asshole.
Okay, well, after you said that, I'm gonna just say this: fudge her.
Okay. Now that you said that, I'm gonna agree.
I got to censor myself now.
Okay, fudger.
YouTube getting on my ass.
Okay, bye, fudger. Yeah. So okay, last one. Am I the asshole for telling my wife that's why you should get a job? After she told me people shop a lot more than she does.
Okay.
So my wife and I are in our late 30s. We've been married 13 years, and she's been a stay-at-home mom the whole time, other than a short period where she did Grubhub a few months.
Oh, I thought this was
she made the decision of being a stay-at-home mom because she, quote unquote, wanted to spend time with the kids and not miss anything. Even though when dating, she said that she wanted to work, and I expressed wanting to have a dual income household. One child is mine biologically. Okay. The eldest is not. They are 14 and 11. Yesterday, my wife went to the mall shopping, and when she came back, she said, quote unquote, you should have seen all those people at the mall with their shopping bags, spending $800 plus or more. And here I am only spending $100. I felt poor. I told her, well, if you feel poor, maybe it's time for you to go get a job. She went silent and walked away. For reference, I make $130,000 a year at my job after taxes, and we live in a local city with modest expenses. I give her $1,000 a month.
Hold up now.
Just for fun money.
Wait a minute.
For herself. And she feels that it's not enough anymore. We have a separate fund for gifts. The fun money is purely fun. This trip to the mall was just shopping for herself. I could increase her allowance, but I think it's reasonable, so I just throw the extra money into our savings and investing. She's always saying how we should invest less and spend more, but I disagree. She always shows me her friends on vacation and their wives shopping or what new car their husbands bought them, etc. And I always say the same thing because most of those women work jobs and she doesn't feel that it's necessary. So I also don't feel that it's apples to apples in comparison. So am I the asshole?
Hell no.
No.
First of all, can I get $1,000?
Right.
Wait a minute. It's a chopper.
Right. It's a chopper.
Okay, so here's my thing.
Now I'm looking at you. I feel like.
Oh, right.
I feel like I need a cool band for allowance.
Because at first I thought this was you writing in. Trying to get the people to get me to give you my money. That's my first thought.
Goodbye.
I said 2 kids. This ain't my fault. This ain't my situation. You know where your money go? Your money go to gymnastics.
Right. It's a chopper. Blah, blah, blah. It's a chopper.
That costs. If she only had $100 to spend out of the 1,000.
Where was the other 900? What is she doing with it in 4 weeks?
Because that was money just for her. Now, he said that the money's separated. So they got money for the house, money for trips.
Everything else is covered.
Separate. Money for the kids separate.
And he just gives her $1,000.
Okay. And then here's my question too. See, I need more info. Because if he's giving you $1,000, she's spending the $1,000. Are you getting child support for the other kid too? Oh, because then that would be more than $1,000.
I mean, but that would probably go to the kid.
So I don't know. 14. I don't think you're an asshole at all, sir.
I don't think you're an asshole.
Me personally, I would decrease it.
Okay.
I would put her on a merit-based system.
A merit-based system? She's not a child.
The way she acting this, I would put her on a merit-based system and then allow her to earn her earnings based off her work throughout the month.
Okay, Maurice.
So what she does in December will reflect on how much she gets
in January. Goodbye. Goodbye.
That's what I think.
It's subjective only to you.
Is that enough?
It's not.
It's my money.
Use it when you need it. It's not your money though.
It is.
It isn't.
It looked like he's thinking about the future. He's thinking about he wants to retire.
And she was like, I may not even be alive in the future. So let me spend my money the way I want. That's what she's saying. Let me spend my money the way I want to spend my money. You don't need to be doing all these imaginary investments.
I guess I'm just different.
That's what she said.
I've never been the one with the whole keep up with the Joneses thing.
Right.
As long as I'm happy and comfortable.
And I have what I like and what I need.
Yeah. It's just.
Right.
I don't get it.
I mean.
Do we have one more?
No.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This has been another episode of the Life After I Do podcast. If you're not doing so already, and if this is not your first time here, then you already know the spill. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and like, share, follow, comment, all of the things that social media was created for, and follow us on all of our platforms. You can follow us at Life After I Do podcast on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. You can also write into the podcast at lifeafteridopodcast@gmail.com. We love seeing all of your submissions. You guys are awesome. But don't forget to also share the podcast. If you watch us on YouTube, hit that notification bell so that you can be reminded of when a new episode uploads, which is every Wednesday. And until then,
peace, Booskies.
Peace, Booskies.